greet. Hello. Here we are all over again. No, here we are at last. We join, we come. Welcome. Welcome to the in-between. Your language, it takes a bit of translation, and well, the words, they're coming now. I have them. I have your words now, and well, now I'm moving in full restoration, as you perhaps have noticed, and well, you don't know where we are, what the in-between is, or what's happening whatsoever. So I may back up, but I have been given instructions, and I will keep my instructions with me because it's important to remember everything you need to tell someone, but also she is terrified that we will humiliate ourselves. So I will follow my instructions. So we are in the in-between, and I said that you don't know what's going on. Well, that's not exactly true. See, some of you, well, I will talk and I will share, and you will say to yourself, well, why is she saying that? Because I knew that already. You I call my knowers, my bone knowers, because it's like your bones, well, they know already. And when I say something, they will say, well, of course that is true. And yet, still others of you, well, you may get a little irritated, cranky. I call you my logicals. You may feel as if, well, you were placed in a foreign country and, well, you haven't yet learned how to say hello and where's the bathroom? To you I say, your irritation is welcome here. And as always, you are right. So I have been given an allowance, a possibility. Well, you would think of it as permission. So I have been given permission to talk and share about, well, where I come from and where you are. And well, most of my existence is actually not here right now. It's in another reality, a parallel reality. Because we know all the realities are parallel, right? Okay. There is a bigger knowing, a bigger oneness of things. And well, where I come from, you love names and you love to name things. Where I come from, names are not so important, well, because they really don't make any difference and they're quite limiting and constricting, but you are such a fan of names. I think we shall pick a name, because naming is wonderfully, delightfully delicious when I'm here. Let us pick a name for where I come from. Have you any ideas?
Carnivore.
Carnivore? Carnivore or cardinal or anything is a wonderful idea. Anything else? Any ideas you have?
Jupiter.
Jupiter. Oh, well, Jupiter, that sounds just amazing and big and vast and... I'm sorry, I'm having a bit of a swelling of something emerging. I have another thought. Perhaps where I come from, we shall call it grace. Well, I think grace is one of the most beautiful words in your language. Well, we could also call it mellifluous. Mellifluous is also a very beautiful word in your language, but I think you would have a difficult time pronouncing that. Let's just call it grace. So grace is, well, most of my existence right now is in grace, and it's in another reality, but it's the same reality, and it all happens at the same time. And well, I've said a bit. Shall I recap for you? We are in the in-between, and her, me, she, well, she's me in your reality, and we're in a parallel reality where my existence is elsewhere. And some of you tonight will open your hearts and get so excited and inspired, and others will just get very cranky. Have we got that down? I'm just delighted. Now, I mentioned her. We can see her and we can hear her, but one of the most interesting things about the in-between is we can also hear what she is thinking, which is quite interesting.